And they will return the kickoff to begin the second half.
It worked out as they expected. And they want to get the football in the second half. And hopefully they put some time in, figure out what's going on, and the playmakers get more involved here in the second half.
And the kickoff is coming down, and it will be returned. No, it won't. I thought we were going to have a return. It came down at the goal line, and they just stepped away.
After the play, personal foul, face man, kicking team, number 32, 15-yard penalty.
Wow.
First down.
That is a big penalty, 15 yards.
It's very chippy out there. Watching Kelsey going at it from time to time with Clark, their linebacker, different guys, you can tell there's a lot of chippiness, there's a lot of smack talk going on down there on the field. This is one where I would really like to have the microphone, the parabolic, so I could hear all of the noise that goes on, because I know that there's a lot going on the field.
But the SBC would shut us down. First and 10. Ball at the 40. Penny in the game. Single setback. Hurts gives it off to Penny. Off right tackle. And he picks up about 5, maybe 6.
Oh, I like this. Getting started with the short Penny. Little zone run to the outside just off tackle. And good movement by the offensive line. That's a good start.
Second down and 4. 17-14. Cowboys. Slot to the far side. Brown inside of Smith. Double tight end. Second and 4. Hurts on the gun. Penny to his right. This time, another give to Penny, and he pushes for only about a yard, maybe a yard and a half. Brought down by Parsons.
You know they're going to tackle the football. They want to get the running back to the ground, but at the same time, they are tackling, punching at the ball.
See, it's 3rd and 2, so they can run for this, Mike, and if they need to, sneak for a yard. They have Gainwell and Swift in the game. Hurts in the gun. Who they run for? Right here. Hurts flips it off to Gainwell. No, he keeps it. Hurts is running for it, and he's tackled as it comes down to the 48-yard line. So a good fake by Hurts, and that was the RPO.
Yeah, that's a really nice job of getting what we need. So he watches as Micah Parsons goes inside on the dive fake, and he knows he's got clear selling to the right side after Parsons takes the dive, and he gets a much-needed first down.
First and 10 Eagles. We're 2 minutes into the third quarter. 17-14 Dallas.
You got to be careful with that slide, though. That didn't look good.
Look, he avoided the hit.
Wasn't very athletic.
First and 10. Hurts again in the gun, and again he's running the football. He gives it off inside, and this time it is Swift. They're running the football.
Yeah, this is what they figured out at halftime. Let's pound the ball a little bit, and I know that when you talk to the offensive line and Jeff Stoutland, their offensive line coach, they know when they can handle a team, and right now they're handling Dallas at the line of scrimmage.
It is second down and 2 at the Cowboys 40. Eagles trail by 3. Hurts in the gun. Swift to his left. 3 receivers. Slot left. Hurts calling for the football. Repositions Swift. Hurts back. Looks left. Now starts to roll. He's looking for Swift. He finds him with the first down inside the 30. Hurts found Swift for a first down.
Yeah, this is an outstanding job here of just locating a player. So they've got pretty good protection for him. He doesn't like it, so he's got to make up a play, and he finds Swift down the sideline just wide open, and Swift is just showing him the numbers. Hey, I got you. Come to me. When the quarterback starts to scramble, you've got to get in his vision. You've got to show him your numbers so he knows where to go with the football.
First and 10, they're at the Cowboys 29. Hurts back again. He steps up. He's looking. He is going deep. And it is caught. It is caught down the far side of the field. It is
Skinny
Devontae Smith for a touchdown.
That's Skinny
and the
Batman.
Eagles take the lead.
That's Skinny Batman. They got one-on-one coverage on the outside with Skinny Batman, and he just runs right by Deron Bland and in for the touchdown. This is a perfectly thrown ball over the outside shoulder. Love the adjustment by Batman.
Beat Deron Bland. See, they can't just look for A.J. Brown because they have Devontae Smith.
And he runs a little double move, but what sets this up is how well they came out running the football. And you get man coverage outside.
And the extra point is good. And the Eagles have the lead. Time out on the field with the score. Birds 21, Boys 17.
Do more together this holiday in a new Chevy. Take on more adventure in the strong and capable Chevy Silverado. More confidence in the Chevy Equinox. Winner of the J.D. Power Award for initial quality among compact SUVs 2 years running. And more value in the all-new Chevy Trax with an available 11-inch diagonal touchscreen. Bring the holidays together in a new Chevy. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Why do we do it? Why do we put so much love and care into Thanksgiving? Because today is more than just a meal. Today we share what matters with those who matter most. And pull those close even closer. That's why we do it. That's why we'll always do it. That's why today we turkey.
This holiday season, give your family a gift that keeps them going. Energizer Ultimate Lithium. The #1 longest lasting AA battery.
Rufus tasting stuck inside. Luckily, it was so big at Amazon. Turns out with the right gear, thanks to Greg.
At the Home Depot, Black Friday savings make it easy to swap right. You get America's largest capacity 4-door refrigerator by Samsung at our lowest prices of the year, right on time for the holidays. Buy more, save more with Black Friday savings on Samsung only at the Home Depot.
Remember, Harry, it's Marion's first holiday turkey, not a word if it's dry.
It's her first turkey. It won't be juicy.
What they don't know is Marion's first turkey is America's first turkey, Butterball. It's always juicy because it's specially deep-basted, so every slice is moist and tender.
Juicy turkey, Marion. I knew it would be.
After all, it's Butterball, also available fresh.
Elliott to kick off. Turpin, the deep man, and you know how dangerous he is. He had a 40-yard return earlier. This one is coming down, and it will go out of the end zone. Down the house.
All right, Merrill, an injury on defense, and it's not a good one. Kobe Dean has a foot injury, and he's out for the rest of the game. It must have happened towards the end of the first half, but he is out. Back up here.
And he has already missed so much of the season with another injury. Here we go, 1st and 10. Cowboys at their own 25. 3 receivers. Back. Prescott firing down the far sideline. Incomplete. He wanted Lamb.
Yeah, and Lamb wanted a penalty called on Slade, but Slade in his pocket, stride for stride. There's a little bit of contact as they go downfield, but incidental, just not enough to warrant a flag.
Brings up a 2nd down and 10. 11-19 to play in the 3rd quarter. Eagles lead 21-17. Under center is Prescott. He gives it off to Pollard, who breaks free. 35 up across the 40 for a 15-yard run. Blankenship stops a touchdown right there.
Yeah, you rarely see that. They got a couple of really good double teams in the middle of that defensive front who washed Fletcher Cox out with the double team and just created a big running lane for Tony Pollard.
3 tight ends. First and 10, ball for 40. Under center is Prescott. Pollard for single setback. Prescott gives to Pollard again. Goes to the outside and just gets away. He just gets away from Bradbury. Could have been thrown for no gain. Instead, he picks up 5 yards.
They load up 3 tight ends, Dallas, who are on the left side, and that's indeed where they run with the football. Bradbury supposed to stop and call it at the line of scrimmage, but he wiggles free.
Second down and 5 for the Cowboys. Prescott lines them up. Slots to either side. 21-17. Eagles here in the third quarter. Downall in the game. Play action. Prescott back. Fires to the far side. Diving reception. They pick up another first down, and it goes to Jalen Tolbert over on the far side.
Tolbert's starting to get some action for this Cowboys defense, and he just runs a stop right on the outside, gets Bradbury going upfield, and then comes back for the reception.
First and 10, they're at the 45 of the Birds. Prescott under center. Downall stays in. Motion to the near side. Handoff goes inside, and it is Downall breaking tackles, but a penalty flag thrown, and it could be holding Downall.
Well, it's in that vicinity. It's the official that's behind the quarterback, behind the line of scrimmage, and usually when it comes from that area, he sees a holding.
Hold it. Offense, number 86. 10-yard penalty, first down.
But still, that's too much movement given up by the Eagles' defensive front. Linebackers, where are you? You got to fill those gaps. Everyone's responsible for a gap. In the run game, you have to be gap sound. You've got to get a hat in every gap, and they're not seeing that right now.
9:18 to go here in the third quarter. Eagles up 21-17. Cowboys first and 15. In the gun is Prescott. He drops, he looks, he fires, and it is incomplete. He wanted Ferguson, who could not hold on.
Yeah, he got a sandwich. It's a Ferguson sandwich right in between the two safeties.
That ball was there, but the safeties converged.
Well, along with Cunningham and one of the safeties.
Blanket. Second and 15. Under center is Prescott. Prescott goes with an end around, keeping his balance. It's Turpin, takes it to midfield, and that's it. They almost had him for a loss.
On the handoff, Turpin, on that little end around or jet motion, when he takes the football, he almost trips and falls. And so Josh Sweat is able to make him belly even more and just widen even more. So it puts Dallas in a tough situation on a 3rd and long. Now let's see if they can get to Prescott.
It is 3rd and 15. They have to get down to the 35 for a first down. Let's see if the defense can hold. Eagles lead 21-17. Prescott drops, looks right, looks left, fires, complete, but short of a first down is Ferguson. They have him down at the 45-yard line.
Really good stop. It was a 5-man front. They lined up, but then they dropped one. The Eagles threw back in coverage. They're able to rally on the back end, give them nowhere to go with the football. Rally to Ferguson, the tight end.
8 to play in the third quarter. And the Cowboys have to punt. Back is Britton Covey. Also, by some very dangerous return men. He's 3rd in the league in return average.
And the first guy is the key. If Covey can get by him.
Anger, the punt. He gets it away, end over end. Covey comes up, calls for a fair catch, and makes it at the 14. Timeout on the field with the score. The Eagles 21, Cowboys 17.
Could you add a gallon donut? Yes. Can we add an old fashioned? Can you have vanilla cream?
Can we have chocolate
Can we have vanilla sprinkles?
Can we have strawberry?
Can we have peach butter? Oh, and blueberries, really? Okay. Boston cream. Is that pie? Tim, my boy, Tim.
Custom gift for the whole bunch.
It's done. We got a problem.
Well, the one thing that everyone's loving, and doesn't happen, they come by the dozen. Everybody loves it, and everybody knows it. Everybody loves a donut.
Snifferiffic.
Snifferiffic, smells terrific, instant Quaker oatmeal. Snifferiffic, tastes terrific, instant Quaker oatmeal. Instant Quaker oatmeal. The no-season, taste-pleasing part of a nutritious breakfast. Maple brown sugar, peaches and cream, apples and cinnamon, and give it up, Steve. 11 Snifferiffic, taste-terrific flavors.
Snifferiffic.
Instant Quaker oatmeal.
Eagles take over on their own 13-yard line. They lead 21-17. 7.5 to go here in the third quarter. Hurts got them going on that last drive with a big touchdown pass to Devontae Smith.
Well, and set up by the running game. They came out running the football in that last possession, and it really forced Dallas to put more people in the box, leaving one-on-one coverage outside.
Swift in the backfield. Shotgun. Hurts gives off to Swift, and Swift picks up only about 2 yards.
Yeah, they're loaded up again. Dallas making sure that they get extra people down in the box. You've got single coverage on the outside. This is when you have to go to work with your wide receivers, but knowing you have to be careful with the football.
And they bring in Julio Jones, who lines up in the far side slot. A.J. Brown to the near side. Wide left, Devontae Smith. Hurts in the gun. 2nd and 8. Hurts drops back. He looks, he fires, he completes it up across the 20-yard line to Dallas Goddard. Tackled by Clark. 7-yard pickup brings up a 3rd and 1. Do we see it again?
No, not so fast. They can get this just running the football. But we're going to see it again.
We are. It is the brotherly shove. And they push. And they push.
And they pick it up.
They almost can't be stopped.
I don't know why you would do anything else when you're just a yard away.
Nick says they're a team that has a 1st and 9. (21-17) Birds. Under 6 to play in the 3rd quarter. Zacchaeus in the game. Slot to the far side. Lone receiver to the near side. Hurts in the gun. Repositions Swift from left to right. Hurts. Scoops down, then goes up again. He drops. He steps up. He's going deep down the far side of the field. And is it complete? No, out of bounds. It was intended for Devontae Smith, but he caught it and was knocked out of bounds before he could stamp the side or put his feet down on the ground.
Deuces on the frame. Defense, number 95. 5-yard penalty, 1st down.
Yeah, but that one's coming back and it gets the Eagles a fresh set of downs. Now they're at 1st and 5, making it a little bit easier. But again, they're getting a lot of single coverage on the outside now because of how well they ran the football. And they have to take advantage This is when you go to work with those guys on the outside.
21-17. Eagles lead. 1st and 5. Ball at the 29. Hurts gives it off inside and pushing forward for a couple, not much. It's Swift. They're tough to run on, Mike.
They are. Donovan Wilson, you watch him, or you see Ron Kurtz. Those safeties, they're going to get in the box. You're going to have an 8-man box. You're going to be loaded up to try and stop the run.
It is 2nd down and 3. Ball at the 31, their own 31. Lots to the near side. Lone receiver to the far side. Hurts in the gun again. Hurts backs up. Maybe audibilizing. Hurts takes the snap, and he gives it off inside to Swift, who makes a man miss and picks up the 1st down. He was grabbed, and he pulled away and picked it up.
Yeah, this is a really nice job of making a run after contact. And there's definite contact at the line of scrimmage, but Swift pulls away, just as you said, and he makes a big play. Again, it's Donovan Wilson. They're bringing those safeties in the box. They're going to be in run support. So you're going to get the opportunities outside as they continue to run the football effectively.
And the Eagles are controlling the clock. 1st and 10 at the 37. Trips to the right. Goddard out to the far side. Single set. Hurts screens it out to A.J. Brown, who comes along the sideline, comes across the 40, and picks up yards before Kurtz knocks him out of bounds.
Boy, they got that off just in time. There was 1 second left on the play clock.
But again, it's another 5-yard run.
It's a really good 5-yard run. It's a little screen to the outside, and Devontae Smith, what a great block he gets on the safety. Donovan Wilson, he rides him all the way out of bounds.
2nd down and 5 for the Birds. Ball at the 42. Hurts again in the gun. He backpedals. He looks. He is floating it for A.J. Brown, who is bottled up, and it'll be pass interference from the Cowboys.
Stephon Gilmore trying to cut A.J. Brown off. And Merrill, there are a lot of good things that are going to happen. We're trying to throw the ball to the outside. When Dallas has to go man coverage, when you're throwing the ball to these 2 wide receivers, good things are going to happen. Right there, Gilmore knew that he was going to get beaten, so he cuts him off.
And 1st and 10 at the 41 of the Cowboys. Eagles lead 21-17. 3:16 to go in the 3rd quarter. Eagles go double tight end. Hurts under center. That doesn't happen all very often. On 1st down, he's fake. He's back. He's looking. He is going deep. He wants A.J. Brown, and it is incomplete. He was double covered, maybe triple covered.
No, there you go. He was triple covered. But he's going to give A.J. opportunities to make plays. Now, he knows that the double coverage is there, but he knows if I put this ball up high, I give my guy, and it's not 50-50 when it's that guy. It's more like 80-20.
Yeah.
It's more like 70-30, because he's going to come down with most of them.
It is 2nd and 10. Ball at the 41. Eagles lead 21-17. Hurts again in the gun. Slot to the far side. Wing to the near side. Hurts rolls. Fires. He's got Goddard. 30. 25. 20. Down to the 15. Dallas Goddard. Bell brings him down. But the Birds are knocking on the Cowboys' door again.
Yeah, and Goddard's slow to get up. He's hurt after that one. This is a really good play. It's an excellent job of getting the football out early so that his receiver has time to run with the ball, but Goddard is hurt.
Timeout on the field with the score. Eagles 21, Cowboys 17.
blend of pieces. Doing more to the puppies love to chew. So Purina Puppy Chow brand puppy food introduces chewy morsels with all the extra nutrition puppies need. Chewy morsels give the puppies the chance to chew.
What happened? Well, we opened up the chewy box in a bit.
Bonkers. That's one word for it.
I guess I'd last out. This is the best squeaky toy ever.
Probably shouldn't, but we did get you a few more gifts.
Honey,
There's more. Chewy's places were so great.
you don't need to explain yourself, Linda. Keep on saving.
That sounds just bad. There are more.
Well, I hope I got a leaf blower this year.
You got a turtleneck. Unwrap the excitement with a free $30 e-gift card at Chewy.
At Target, get low prices on money. Light up your holiday select at Target.
You told me you want a new iPhone.
A better thanks for right. This holiday, turn any iPhone in any conditions with new iPhone 15 Pro with titanium, Apple TV 4K, and 6 months of Apple One. All free on us. Holiday every year with Verizon.
The most magical season has arrived. The Rockettes are back at Radio City Music Hall for the Christmas Spectacular. This is Christmas in New York City.
First and 10 Birds. Ball at the 13. Now Goddard got up and went right to the locker room.
Yeah, so the linebacker, Marquise Bell, landed on his arm, so I'm sure that he's going in for x-ray at this point. He walked right into that area.
First and 10 at the Cowboys 13. Motion. A.J. Brown left to right. Shotgun. Hurts on first down. Drop. Look. He's rolling to the near side. Still looking. He's going to run and runs out of bounds across the 10 at the 9. And there's a penalty flag thrown. Holding Dallas.
That adds up. Let him continue to do that.
Let's go down to Howard.
All right, Merrill, Mike was on the right page. I think when he stiff-armed the defender kind of grabbed his arm in a strange way, and that was part of it. When he walked into that entrance, that is for an x-ray, and that's what they were checking. And when Nick Sirianni walked back afterwards, he didn't look very happy. Back up to you.
Oku Abenon comes in. The tight end they picked up earlier in the season.
Alberto. So Alberto came in at the end of August and just getting his first snap, but he's looked really good in practice. So Oku Ibanam gets an opportunity right here.
It is first and goal from the 4. Hurts in the gun again. Hurts gives it off to Swift, who pushes down to about the 2.5. About the 2.5.
They've got to be able to move Dallas off of the football in this situation. Yep, they've got a full set of downs to play with, but they've got to be able to move people so that they're able to run the ball.
Now they spot it just outside the 3. So it's second and goal from the 3. Hurts in the gun. Swift behind him. Watch to the far side of the field. Eagles up 21-17. Hurts, fires, completes to A.J. Brown, touchdown. He caught the ball at the 2, cut back and walked in.
So this is the play that Dallas guard normally runs. He got a tight wing. He goes across the formation and just slips down to the flat. The defenders get lost in the shuffle. He cuts back against the grain and in for an easy touchdown.
And so the Eagles expand their lead. Here is Elliott for the 28th point. Spotted, kicked up. It is good. Eagles lead 28-17. 1:13 to go here in the third quarter.
$400 between now and November 23rd and get a free turkey.
Oh, I'm free, baby. It's the Hatch police truck and cruiser with siren, lights, wheelie action, and battering ram. Free shipping and batteries included. Only at HatchToyTruck.com.
Every day should start with Quaker Oats.
Oatmeal is back in the news. Doctors confirm again, if you're on a low-fat diet, oatmeal can help reduce your cholesterol. And oatmeal, of course, has no sodium. Also,
Now, there's some good news for you. Of course, I've known that for a long time. I learned it by making Quaker Oats part of my own diet. For my own good heart, my own good health, and just feeling good every day.
Eagles up by 11. 1:13 to go here in the third quarter.
That's why every receiver, tight end, you have to know what the other guy does. You have to have these interchangeable parts because that's a Dallas Goedert route that AJ just scored on.
Elliott with a line drive, and it's fielded by Dowdle. Dowdle comes to the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to the 30. Rico Dowdle. Down to Howard.
All right, the official word on Dallas Goedert is a forearm injury. He's listed as questionable, but as we head into the fourth quarter, I'll keep an eye to see if he comes back, but I guess I would doubt that he will be back. But nonetheless, we hope for the best. Back up to you.
First and 10 Cowboys, the ball at the 27. In the gun, Prescott. 3 receivers, all to the near side, moving right to left. Pollard in motion. Prescott goes back, looks over the middle and completes it. C.D. Lamb across the 40, up close to the 50. C.D. Lamb, he is tough.
Yeah, he is dangerous. He's so dangerous with the football. He knows how to get open. And you're kind of at his mercy because they give him so much room to operate. He's got a two-way go on many of these inside routes.
First and 10 at the 48. Their own 48. Prescott calling for the ball. 29 seconds to go in the third quarter. Prescott takes his drop. He's looking deep. He fires complete. Down at the 40, he goes to Gallup. Michael Gallup.
Gallup hangs on to that one, but he's stopped by Bradbury as soon as the ball is caught.
But it's still 11 yards and a first down. And we will end the third quarter with the score. The Eagles 28, Cowboys 17.
New Coca-Cola Sabotage, the only real holiday refreshment. Look for this display at your store.
Santa Claus.
Dak Prescott, 14 of 22 passing for 201 yards, 2 touchdowns. CeeDee Lamb, 5 receptions for 98 yards.
Fourth quarter action about to begin. Eagles lead 28-17. They're up by 11. Cowboys first and 10 at the Eagles 41.
Need a stop.
They do. Prescott in the gun. Double wing. Prescott retreats. Looks to the near side. Has Pollard. And Pollard comes down the sideline short of the first down. Takes it to about 34 where Cunningham stops.
Well, and Dak not wasting any time getting to his outlet. The Eagles stop in the zone coverage. Not a lot downfield, but right away he gets it to Pollard for a positive play.
It is 2nd and 3 for Dallas. They go with 3 receivers to the far side. Pollard to the left of Prescott. Prescott in the gun. Eagles lead by 11. Prescott gives it to Pollard, and Pollard pushes forward and is, I think, a little bit short.
Yep, just shy. I think you're right. He's maybe a yard shy of picking up a first down. You got big Jordan Davis in the middle there, and he's just so hard to move, but now he's coming off the field.
This is 4-down territory. Play action. Prescott fires, and it is caught for a first down by Gallup. Gallup went over Bradbury and made the catch. 8 yards on that play.
Shallow crossing route, and they're just forcing Bradbury to run all the way across the field with Gallup, and Gallup just gets the step on and makes it an easy throw for Dak.
Eagles by 11, 13-30 in regulation. Gallup in the backfield. This time the pass is incomplete. Intended for Ferguson, the tight end, but as he took a hit, the ball came loose.
He takes that shot from Slay coming from the backside, and the football comes out. Really good hit, driving on the pass by Slay.
It is 2nd and 10. Slot to the far side. Ferguson to the near side. Motion, Dowdle. Prescott in the gun. Prescott backpedal. He steps up. He completes it. Lamb over the middle. Stretches forward. He's about a yard short of a first down.
Boy, he makes it look too easy to get open on this secondary. CeeDee Lamb does. They line him up in the backfield this time. He runs a little Texas route over the middle, and that's how they get him in the matchups that they want, just moving him around different spots in the formation.
Eagles up 28-17. Cowboys 3rd and 1. Pollard back in. Prescott to Pollard. He comes forward. I don't know. Very, very close. Even if he doesn't pick it up, they'll go for it.
Absolutely.
I think he's short.
It's awfully close. It's almost measurement. Yeah, this is 4th down. Yeah, this is... They're going to bring in big people, extra offensive linemen, just to try and get that push that they'll need for a first down.
Prescott under center. He sneaks, and I think he has it. I think you're right. Now the Eagles are yelling and screaming.
It's not the tush push, I can tell you that.
Penalty flag.
A lot of extracurricular, lots of extra pushing and shoving. I don't see how the officials could call this one way or the other. It has to be offsetting. Any other way, it's not a fair call.
Right now, it's just 4th and 1 down to Howard.
All right, Nick Sirianni was livid when they reset the play clock as it was almost down, when the Cowboys brought in players and then they reset the play clock. He went after the official. He was really, really angry.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense, number 31.
That's a horrible call. Yeah, that's a horrible call. Because it started from the offense, and it was a retaliation call on Byers. That's a horrible call. You don't make that call in this situation in the game.
So it gives the Cowboys a first and goal at the 7-yard line. First and goal at the 7. Pollard alongside of Prescott. Block to either side. Eagles lead by 11. Prescott, now they hold things up.
Yeah, Nick wants to challenge, and he wants to bring that official over so he can give him a piece of his mind. And probably more importantly, Nick wants to give the officials a piece of his mind. Because, and I completely agree, both sides shoving after the play, but they call it on the Eagles.
Timeout on the field with the score. The Eagles 28, Cowboys 17.
Get to Kohl's now for limited time deals and earn major Kohl's cash while you shop. Save on an Amazon tablet, earn $15 Kohl's cash. This Alkaline cookware or a Shark vacuum, earn $30 Kohl's cash. Plus, take an extra 15% off. Kohl's.
Toys R Us is now open at all Macy's stores. Find the season's hottest toys and everything on their wish list. Toys R Us, now playing at Macy's. Get in the holiday spirit with Check Cereal's 12 Days of Surprises. Learn easy recipes. Get festive freebies. And more. Shop specially marked boxes of Check Cereal today.
They look the same, they're not the same. Different gears, healthy. One like clothes, one like art, one spread. Junkies. I know my own children. Great gifts made by real people. Etsy Habits.
Discover different Black Friday deals at Target each week. Weekly Black Friday deals you can't miss. Low prices and early Black Friday deals at Target. Spend $400 between now and November 24th and get a free turkey.
Oh, I'm free, baby.
There were never such devoted sisters. Ready for Walmart Black Friday deals? Get this Barbie playset for $12.97. These Skull Candy headphones for $49. And so many more amazing deals. It all starts online Wednesday. Shop Walmart Black Friday deals.
Cowboys in a first and goal to 7.
Yeah, there's a post-possession foul that's called, but I don't think, I really believe that Nick just wanted to challenge so that he could communicate with the officials that he really didn't like that call.
No, not at all.
And if you look at the replay and they're showing it over and over, it should not have been a foul.
Absolute view, the ruling on the field stands. These first
Of course.
Really that was
But Nick got a chance to say what he needed to say to the officials because that never should have been a foul on one side or the other. It should have gone both ways. No foul or a foul on both teams.
First and goal at the 7. Shotgun. Blocked to either side. Pollard to the right of Prescott. Prescott's back. He looks. He fires, and it is incomplete. Intended for Ferguson. Guarded by Blanking.
Yeah, really good coverage this time by Cunningham, the linebacker. Now, he gets underneath that throw to the tight end, and he's able to get the football out. And he's just playing Ferguson. When Ferguson goes to reach for the ball, he reaches to make sure that he doesn't make the catch.
It is second and goal at 7. Second and goal. Prescott. Pollard to his right. 3 receivers left. The give goes to Pollard, and he is carried down to about the 3. He's at the 3. That'll be third and goal.
Looks like Cunningham once again coming from his linebacker spot and stepping up, and he's the first guy there. Gets a little bit of a push after the initial contact, but they're still able to get them to third down. Third and, looks like about 4, Mel.
Yeah. Can the Eagles stop them right here? Eagles by 11. This is critical.
Big play, and it's Slay one-on-one with C.D. Lamb on the outside.
Pollard in motion. Prescott back. Prescott is going to run. He's going to leap, and he doesn't get in. They got him at the 1. He went up, and he came down under Slay.
Really nice job, because they know he can run, but Dak wants to keep his offense on the field, and of course, so would I. But Cunningham, along with Slay, they meet Dak on about the 2-yard line. They upend him, and now, this may be the biggest play of the game.
This is the biggest play. This is the biggest play. Fourth and goal at the 2.
Where are your big guys? Make sure your biggest guys are in the trenches, and make sure that they knock the Cowboys off the ball.
Prescott takes the snap. He fires, and it is a touchdown. It is a touchdown as he gets it to Luke Schoonmaker, the tight end at the goal line. It's a touchdown.
Boy, what a play. There's good coverage by Blankenship. There's pressure in Dak's face, and he gets it in an area where Schoonmaker can make the reception, and it looks like a touchdown.
Now we're looking at it again. Yep, the ball, the tip of the ball penetrates the goal line.
Yep, touchdown. It's a heck of a play.
It is a touchdown.
Heck of a play. I don't know, though. Looks like the knees are down before the ball actually breaks the plane.
You know what? You're right.
Knees are down right before the ball breaks the plane.
You are right. Time out on the field with the score. The Eagles 28, the Cowboys at the moment 23.
These little cups would make great stocking stuffers. But how about right now in your mouth stuffers? Happy holidays to your mouth. Not sorry. Reese's.
Louis Rich Red Turkey. So lean, so light. Tight for tonight. Wow, turkey. For tomorrow.
Wow, turkey.
Anytime. Carved and cooked whole from the bird. It's natural taste. It's juicy and delicious. Louis Rich Red Turkey. So easy, so nice.
Turkey.
So luscious. So light. It took Louis Rich to make turkey so right.
This holiday season at PetSmart, buy 3 dog or cat toys and get the 4th free. Plus, get $20 off all Purina products when you spend $100 or more. PetSmart, anything for pets. Spend $400 between now and November 24th and get a free turkey.
Oh, I'm free, baby.
Kohl's Early After Cube is going fast. Shop them now. Earn $10 Kohl's cash for every $50 you spend. And get 30% off Legos, 50% off games for your family, and a digital air fryer for $33.99. Plus, take an extra 15% off. Kohl's.
Who wouldn't want an iron pet, Gusset? Who wouldn't want more crouch room? Who wouldn't want to get loose trading? Who wouldn't want a few buck niches? Only at those trading.
Eagles have the ball. It is not a touchdown. First and 10, Eagles at the half-yard mark.
What a great play by Reed Blankenship right at the goal line on Schoonmaker.
And they line up in the brotherly shove. Ertz under center. Long count. They sneak. And they push forward for about 2 or 3.
You know, you have to unpile this mass of humanity just to figure out exactly where the ball is, and looks like they have it up around the 3.5, maybe 4 yard line. No, after this set, it's the 2.5.
It'll be second down and about 9.
But it gives you a little bit more operating room for the offense.
9.5 to go in regulation. Eagles lead 28-17. Hurts in the gun. He's back. He looks incomplete. He wanted Zacchaeus on a crossing pattern, and the pass is behind him.
Yeah, you really have to be careful passing the football down in this area because these guys are ball hawks. And when you throw that ball behind them like Jalen did right here, you are asking for trouble. You've got to get the ball out in front on those slant routes and let your receiver run to the football.
Eagles have to get beyond the 11 for a first down. They're in the gun.
And he's got to get it out.
Hurts takes, screens out to Devontae Smith, who is pushed out of bounds at the 6. Pushed out at the 6 by Bland. So the Eagles have to punt from deep in their own end zone. And that means Turpin, the dangerous Turpin, will be the return man.
Yeah, and probably more importantly, Devontae Smith gets limping and he's hopping all the way back to the sideline. Not a good sign.
In the punt is man. He just gets it away, but it's short, and it will bounce at the 45, but roll to midfield and be down to 48. Time out on the field with the score. Eagles 28, Cowboys 17.
It's the Sprite Holiday Special.
We all know that there's present magic, there's holiday music magic, then there's that world when it all comes together. So make it loud for this group that's ready to get you it. Go! I see y'all forgot how to call somebody.
You're too busy. You're not too busy with the blower. We see you. All right, so here we go. Ready? Joy to the world.
George! Okay. What is he doing? I can use one more member? I mean, like a blinker.
Not too many already.
All right.
Spend an evening with the most stirring and powerful blend of rock and classical music ever heard. Trans-Siberian Orchestra's Ghosts of Christmas Eve. The best of PSO and more, live in concert, presented by Hallmark Channel. Coming to a city near you. A one-of-a-kind audio-visual experience. Don't miss Trans-Siberian Orchestra performing their greatest hits live. Coming to a city near you. Go to tsotickets.com for info. The new rock holiday tradition. Trans-Siberian Orchestra's Ghosts of Christmas Eve.
It's the Sprite Holiday Special.
You know, there's an art to making a perfect gingerbread house. And my grandma, she taught me when I was like your age.
Yeah, well, my grandma taught me too. Hey, Grandma.
All right, let's get started. So frosting's the key, guys. Gingerbread's not that sweet. A little extreme. We gonna get that frosting. What? What?
You're welcome.
What kind of grandmama you got?
Get Black Friday deals now at T.C. Richard & Son. Get ready for the holidays. The more you buy, the more you'll save. Up to $800 in additional savings on appliance packages. Black Friday deals now at T.C. Richard & Son.
Well, here we go. Cowboys first and 10. 8.5 to go in regulation. Eagles leading 28-17. Prescott retreats. He sidearms it. It's complete, but taking a wallop is Pollard. Boy, was he hit by Byers.
That's how you play defense. They read the screen perfectly, and they drop coverage right away. Love the way Byard, along with Cunningham, react to the screen, and they plow into Pollard, throwing him back for a loss.
It is second and 13. Spread formation. Prescott fakes, pumps, fires over the middle, but not much. Now there's a penalty flag on the far side of the field. Pollard took the pass and picked up a few yards. Ball on the Eagles.
Yep, looks like it's going to be on Bradbury on the outside.
Illegal contact. Defense, number 39. 5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
So the Cowboys have the ball at midfield. Under 8 to go. Eagles by 11. Empty backfield. Prescott takes the snap. He backpedals. He fires out of the flat. He completes it to C.D. Lamb, who has a first down with yards to spare. It comes inside the 40-35, down to about the 33 of these.
Yeah, just giving up too much to C.D. Lamb on the outside. There's no one even covering him, and you know that that shouldn't be. You have to know where he is at all times. He is as lethal as Michael Parsons is on the other side.
First and 10, Cowboys at the 33. Gallo in the game. Lots to either side. Prescott takes the snap. Here comes the rush. He lets it fly incomplete. Intended for Cook on the far side of the field, but the ball thrown high. And the rush was there.
Listen, he could feel the heat from Riddick coming off the edge, and he knows he's got to get rid of that football. Even if you're not sacking him, even if you're not hitting him, if you're speeding up his rhythm, if you're speeding up his timing, it affects the passing game.
It is second and 10. Lots of an ears cut. Pollard in the backfield. Prescott goes back, steps up. Now he dashes to the right, fires the pass. It is complete inside the 10, and down to the 8-yard line goes Jalen Colbert. And there's a penalty flag thrown, and I think it's against the Eagles.
It is going to be against the Eagles.
Hold it. Defense, number 39. That penalty is declined. It's on the play, first down.
Boy, the secondary, they just get torched from week to week.
That's Rick. on the holding penalty.
It certainly helps if the pass rush gets there, but they must do a better job on the back end.
First and goal. Prescott gives it off. Now there's a penalty flag thrown as Pollard goes down. Short of that, they say he's in.
No, he's short.
I thought he was.
He's short, but there's a penalty on the play even before that.
Illegal formation. Offense, number 71. Was uncovered on the end of the line. 5-yard penalty, first down.
Boy, Dallas has had a lot of chances.
They have. The Eagles were able to keep them out that last time that they're down in the red zone. Turn them back on 4 downs. Boy, this would be huge to have that happen again. 8 penalties on the Cowboys today. They've been back up 73 yards.
First and goal at the 7. Prescott takes the snap. He's looking. He's being running. He looks, he fires, and it is complete for a touchdown. He got his man, Colbert.
Yeah, much too much time for Dak Prescott. You know, when Hassan Reddick gets pushed to the inside and there's no pressure to the outside, he knows he's got all the time in the world to operate. And Tolbert routes to the inside, but then he wills back to the outside and there's no one out there to cover him.
They're going for 2. Cowboys trail by 4. Or they trail by 5. 28-23. So they will go for 2 to make it a 1 field goal game. Empty backfield. This is very big. Very big. Prescott. Under center. Prescott backs up. He's being safe. He's pumping. He looks. He's running. He dives. And
he got it.
He did get it. He went right inside the pylon, and we have now arrived at a 3-point game.
Of course, it's going to be reviewed, but it looks like he stepped out of bounds just before he crosses the pylon.
He did.
His right foot is out before he gets the ball across the pylon. So that pursuit by Brandon Graham really pays off because it forces Dak to step out of bounds before he gets the mark.
And so it is a 5-point game. Eagles have a 5-point lead with 6:23 to play in regulation.
Now they got to crank this offense up once again. And you know Dallas is going to be coming. 2 things. You're careful with the football. And when you're getting tackled, you know they're going to try and punch it out. You have to be aware. There are coaching points that you have to relay at this stage of the game. That was a 5-play possession by Dallas and a 7-yard touchdown pass to Tolbert.
Now what the Eagles want is a long drive to run out the clock. The kickoff is fielded, and they call a fair catch. The key is called a fair catch. It'll come out to the 25.
I guess that's a good play.
Sure, makes sense.
Yeah.
New rule that allows them to do that.
Big possession.
You do not want to go 1, 2, 3 and out.
That's the last thing you want. Well,
no, the last thing you want is a turnover.
You don't want to turn it over.
Yeah.
But you really want to run time. You want to make sure that you force them to use their timeouts and you run time off the clock.
First and 10. Ball at the 25. Julio Jones in. Hurts in the gun. on first down, and there's a running play and getting very little and getting pushed back to DeAndre Swift.
Yeah, and there's not a whole lot there. Odigizua wraps him up, and they don't move Odigizua much at all.
Under 6 minutes to play in regulation.
Got to get movement at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 8.
This is when you dig down deep. Swift so far 15 carries for just 41 yards.
Eagles moving right to left. Slot to the far. Brown to the near. Hurts. Straight back. Steps up. He's going to run, and he dives down across the 30, up at the 32. Well, apparently, whatever it was before halftime, he's okay.
He seems to be okay. But they put the mark where he starts to slide, not where he goes down, but where he actually starts to slide. They've converted now 7 times on 3rd down, 7 out of 12 the Eagles have.
3rd and 3. Gainwell to the right of Hurts. They have to get to the 35. Hurts in the gun. Hurts is back. Hurts is looking. Hurts is going for A.J. Brown, and it's thrown out of bounds. Incomplete. And the Eagles have to punt. This is not good.
No. Hey, well, in this situation, do you really want to go deep? And the ball is thrown out of bounds. It's not even where A.J. can make a play on the football. And I'm sure he has some autonomy at the line of scrimmage as to where you want to go with the ball, even if I want to stay with the play that's called.
Man to punch the Turpin. Turpin at the 22. Punt is away. Turpin tracks it, catches it at the 15, goes to the sideline and is run out of bounds across the 25. So no big deal there.
No big deal there, but there's lots of time on the clock, and it's just under 5 minutes, and well, we know how explosive this Dallas offense can be. This is when you want to make sure that you platoon your guys enough so that you've got fresh bodies at the end of the game. That's why they run guys on and off on the defensive front so often for situations like this.
4:43 to play in regulation. On first down, Prescott back. Prescott fires. Leaping reception, C.D. Lamb near midfield.
You know where they're going to go with the football. And C.D. Lamb just seems to run all over the field without any problem getting open. You've got Sidney Brown on him, and he's the underneath guy. You've got guys over top, but where in the position that he's in, it's going to be an easy throw to him every time.
1st and 10. Ball at the 47 of the Cowboys. Prescott on first down. Gives it off to Pollard, and Pollard fights his way to midfield. Gets to midfield where Cox makes the tackle, but they pick up 3.
Both teams have done a really good job tonight taking care of the football and haven't turned the football over. This would be the moment for the Eagles.
2nd and 7. This time, Prescott throws, completes the pass to Cook for a short game, but I think they're going to have holding on the Eagles again. Downfield.
There's so many calls now on the Eagles downfield. That usually happens.
Defense, number 24. That penalty is declined. Result of play, first down.
And you see a lot of that happening when guys are just unsure or not confident enough in what they're doing. A lot of grabbing, a lot of holding, and that's what we're getting out of the secondary.
1st and 10. Ball at the 43. In the gun again, Prescott. Prescott takes his drop. He looks downfield. He is going deep, and it is incomplete.
Yeah, very nice coverage this time by Slay, running stride for stride with C.D. Lamb. And that's important, but they have Turpin on the field now. Devontae Turpin, they like to get him in that slot area, in that area where they can move inside or outside with him, and he's scary in those situations.
What a time this would be for a pick. Prescott, 3 receivers to the far side. Ferguson to the near side. He swings it out and it's incomplete. Intended for Pollard. That will put the Cowboys in a 3rd and 10.
Yeah, but that's the heat. They run a nice stunt, the Eagles do, right in the middle, and coming free. It's hard to tell who comes free, but they've got a linebacker running free and forces Dak to get the football out of his hands. Again, disrupting the timing, speeding up Dak's clock, forcing an errant throw.
It is 3rd and 10. They have to get to the 33 for a 1st down. Prescott. Empty. Look. Fires complete. 1st down. Again,
too easy.
Ferguson, the tight end.
Too easy. Well, and you've seen team after team over in the middle of the field beat the Eagles in the passing game, and that's exactly what this is.
Eagles lead by 5. But the Cowboys are 32 yards away from taking the lead.
In that hash area, inside the numbers, they've given up too many throws.
Dowdle in the backfield. On 1st down, Prescott back. He steps up. He is hit. He's slipped up. Back to the 38.
BG.
Yeah,
this is an outstanding job by BG. He gets such a quick jump, and then he gets inside of Steele, their right tackle, and on his way to Prescott for another sack.
2nd and 17. 2:20 to go in regulation. Eagles by 5.
So important to get to Prescott.
Prescott's in the gun again. Prescott's back. He looks. He starts to run, but he's tackled, but there's another penalty flag downfield. Jalen Carter got him.
I think this is going to be on Bradbury again.
There's no foul on the play.
Oh, no foul on the play. How do you like that?
I like it a lot.
I love it.
It'll be 3rd and 21 for Dallas. They have to get down to the 21.
And we're at the 2-minute warning.
This is the 2-minute warning.
So again, they have to continue to, if they don't get hits on Dak, that's okay. But they have to speed up his rhythm. You don't want him comfortable. You want to make sure that you force him to get the ball out of his hands quicker than he wants to throw the football. That's going to be the key this last 2 minutes of this ball game.
And you just know at one point he is going to 88.
No question. So the guys that are in, I see BG on the sideline. He's getting a knee, trying to make sure he gets his win so when he gets back in there, he's fresh enough to continue to apply pressure. Now, when you talk to these coaches about their rotation, they don't want to really come out and explain all the details, but they want guys fresh in situations like this so that they can still, as Jim Johnson used to say, throw fastballs.
Yeah.
You want to throw fastballs at the quarterback late in the game.
Down to Howard.
All right, Merle, it's tense right now, but the news that's not good is that Kobe Dean is out, Goddard is out, and the Goddard injury, we'll find out. I don't even know if we'll find out this week because it's a bye week, but because it's a forearm injury, the only thing you can think of, and you hope it's not any kind of fracture, but we'll find out, but he never even came back on the field. So those are the two things that we're going to have to look at over the next week. And again, probably won't get any reports because the Eagles have a bye. So we'll keep an eye on that over the next week. Back up to you.
Okay. Cowboys have 3 timeouts remaining. It's 3rd and 21. They have to get to the 21 of the Eagles for a first down.
They got to be smart on the back end. You know, even if you're going to give up a throw underneath, that I can take. A penalty at this point, you really don't need.
You know, you're thinking the Miami game and the way Slay saved it.
Yeah.
With an interception. That's what they need.
That's what they need.
28-23.
You got Fletcher Cox down there. You got the rookie Jalen Carter down there. Those are your 2 guys inside. You got Hassan Riddick and Sweat coming off the edge. Let's make it work.
3rd and 21. Here we go. Prescott stamps the left foot. Prescott takes the snap. He's back. He's looking. He fires. And it gets to C.D. Lamb. Short of the first down. Inside the 30 at the 27-yard line. 13 yards. But it is 4th and 8.
They back way off, and they give up the catch, but they're able to make the stop right away. And the clock continues to tick. This is the biggest play of the game. This is it.
Might be the biggest play of the season.
This is it.
Prescott lines them up. He's got Pollard to his right. C.D. Lamb in motion, and they're going to call for a timeout.
Yeah, the Eagles are going to call a timeout. Nick Sirianni wants a timeout, and I like that.
This has been what you thought it would be.
Oh, no question. This is a heavyweight. You know, this is what you expect with Dallas and the Eagles get together. This is what I expect when the NFC East plays. That so far is 26 of 39 passing, 330 yards. He's got 3 touchdowns. And he's in the biggest moment of the season right here, right now.
4th and 8. They must get to the 21 for a first down.
Jalen Carter,
stop them.
Yeah.
They've got a great shot to win.
Jalen Carter, you got to stand up right here. Fletcher Cox, you got to stand up. Where's Sweaty?
Prescott in the gun. Prescott into a long count. He takes the snap. He steps up. He fires. Incomplete. Incomplete.
No flag.
Intended for Colbert on the near sideline.
No
and
flag.
The Eagles take over on down.
This is a beautiful job of coverage on both sides of the field. And James Bradbury in tight coverage. Finally, they don't get a flag on the play. Tight coverage. Ball turned over to the Eagles with 1:17 left on the clock.
But remember, the Cowboys have 3 timeouts.
Yes. And they will use their timeouts. But the Eagles have to run the football, try and get a first down, and just milk the clock as much as they can.
It's not over yet.
Not over.
Brown to the far side. Swift in the backfield. Ball at the 28. Now the Eagles take a timeout.
Timeout. Philadelphia. Their 3rd and final of the half. 30-second timeout.
That is the
final timeout
for the Eagles.
Final timeout for the Eagles, and
boy, this has not been the neatest game. Both teams have made mistakes. But right now, the one with green jerseys is up by 5 points.
Yeah, and primarily for the Eagles, most of their mistakes have been on the back end. You have to sometimes know the officiating crew and how they call. And I think this is a crew that's going to call a lot of penalties that are not obvious penalties, maybe a little ticky-tack, because they've called a lot of penalties on this Eagle secondary.
First down. Hurts in the gun. On first down, he gets it off, and plowing for about 3 is Swift. 1:13 remaining. Cowboys take the first of their 3 timeouts.
Devontae Smith returning to the game, and
Dallas, their first and a half. 30-second timeout.
So Dallas still has 2 timeouts remaining, and they, of course, are going to use both of them, just trying to save as much time as they can on this clock because they're anticipating getting the football back. The Eagles are going to need a first down somewhere along the way. If they're going to run the clock out completely, they're going to have to get a first down. So I understand being conservative, and that's going to run some time off, but they're going to need to get a first down if they're going to not give the ball back to the Cowboys.
It is 2nd and 8. Double tight end. Hurts again on the gun. Swift to his left. Swift takes to the outside, and he cannot get away at the 31-yard line. Hill made the stop.
Yeah, the linebacker, Marquise Bell.
Timeout. Dallas, their second of the half. 30-second timeout.
Tell you what, these linebackers for the Cowboys, they are really fast. They get to the football. Marquise Bell, the former safety, now linebacker. They lost Leighton Vander Esch, and this guy has stepped in, and he's really done a fine job for Dallas. You can tell that he's a former safety just by the way he runs around the field, sideline to sideline.
Mike, do the Eagles have to throw it here?
They don't have to throw it. I would love to see them throw it right here. I'd love to see a little screen pass to Swift in this situation.
3rd down and 7. Here we go.
Oh, it's A.J. Brown.
Hurts in the gun. Hurts gets it off again. And they fumble the football, but I think, let's see, they fumbled the football.
They fumbled the football.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? They just fumbled the football.
But who has it?
They kept it. They're able to get back on the ball, but boy,
I'll say lucky.
Boy, oh boy. It's one of these misdirection plays where you got a lot of different things going on, the eye candy for the defense, and they end up running into one another, Swift and A.J. Brown.
Tyler Steen, the rookie, recovered the ball.
And A.J. Brown certainly is not going to fall. Swift goes down, and so does the football. Now you have to be concerned about the dangerous Cavante Turpin.
Timeout. Dallas, their 3rd and final of the half. It'll be a 30-second timeout. Please just set the game clock to 59 seconds. Thank you.
So now they're trying to set up their return game, and they are really good in the return game with the dangerous Cavante Turpin.
Well, this one is going down to the final second. Eagles by 5, 28-23.
I think you would have expected this, that it comes down to the very end when these two teams get together.
This is not can they win, it's can they survive.
Yeah, can they hold on? This is the situation that they're in. Can they hold on to what they have by playing defense? And right here, first of all, playing special teams.
Braden Mann gets the punt away. It's end over end. Terp watches it bounce. And he gets out of the way, and it rolls all the way down to the 15-yard line. Great job by Braden Moore.
That is an excellent job by Braden Mann.
Braden Mann did it again.
And it's high enough that the coverage unit gets down there, and then the ball is just going to trickle and trickle, and it runs even more time off the clock. There's 46 seconds left on the clock. The Eagles are up 28-23. Dallas gets the football. Now, can the Eagles play defense and stand up?
And this is why it's even bigger that Prescott stepped out of bounds with a 2-point conversion.
Absolutely. Because they now need a touchdown, the Cowboys do.
1st and 10. Prescott back. Prescott looking. He pumps. He is firing on the sideline, incomplete. Penalty flag. They're going to call pass interference from the Eagles, I believe.
Yes, they are. And he's not even looking back to play the ball. It's just running through the receiver was James Bradbury.
First and 10, and now the Cowboys have the ball over midfield. Over midfield. Can the Eagles survive?
Defense, number 24. Ball replaced at the spot of the foul. Philly as far as their first excess timeout or injury after the 2-minute warning.
I am telling you, the biggest play was the two-point conversion.
Yeah. But Brandon Graham ran Dak Prescott out of bounds and did not allow him to convert that two-pointer. James Bradbury now up, making his way back to the Eagles sideline. Rick now in the game. Eli Rick probably going to go over to the right cornerback spot. You've got Byard, Rick, Blankenship. But the key thing right here, Mel, is to try and get pressure on Dak, not allow him the comfort of just standing in the pocket and delivering.
First and 10 at midfield. Prescott in the gun. Three receivers right, one left. Prescott takes the snap. He's back. He steps up. He is firing the football complete to Ferguson at 40, and he gets out of bounds. Now the Eagles are screaming that the clock should be running, but it is not. Now there's another penalty spot.
Personal foul, roughing the passer. Defense, number 7. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Oh, boy. Where are we going here? Oh, my goodness. There's still 32 seconds on the clock. And when I look at it, yeah, he hits him and he had time to go away from that Prescott, but Hassan Riddick runs into him after the play.
First and 10 at the 24. 32 seconds to go. Prescott takes his drop. He looks wide open on the far side. C.D. Lamb chased out of bounds at the 10. C.D. Lamb again.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, this is painful.
It is painful. C.D. Lamb wide open. When you have to get different guys in the secondary because Clay is out of the game now. Bradbury's out of the game. Both of your starting corners are now on the sideline. Looks like Bradbury may get back on the field, and I don't know if he'll get there in time.
First and 10 at the 11. Prescott. And now the Eagles jump. I don't believe they were drawn off. It's offside.
It's the rookie Jalen Carter, a little bit anxious, and he jumped offside. So,
defense, number 98.
So it's
penalty, first down.
Penalty after penalty after penalty. You talk about playing a clean game. Well, this has not been a clean game played by this Eagles team.
If the Eagles lose this game, they beat themselves.
It's 10 penalties so far, and it seems like even more. 10 penalties for 98 yards they've been penalized.
First and goal at the 5. 27 seconds left. Prescott in the gun. Slot to either side. Prescott back. He is hit. But there's another penalty flag, and it's going to be procedure against the Cowboys.
Yeah, this time it's Dallas.
False start. Offense, number 73. 5-yard penalty, first down.
But in this situation, there's lots of time left. Clay's coming back out onto the field. Bradbury's back onto the field. Hopefully that helps. 9 penalties for the Cowboys now. 9 penalties for the Eagles.
27 seconds. First and 10. Ball at the 11. Prescott. He's back. He steps up. He looks. He's grabbed. He throws the ball incomplete. It could be intentional grounding.
No, he held on to it, but Sweat got to him. And they're going to hurry up to try to get to the line of scrimmage and get a playoff.
Here goes Prescott again. He's looking. He is firing. and it is out of the end zone. Incomplete. 5 seconds to go.
He gets tackled. Josh Sweat gets absolutely tackled on the play, and there is no call. But an excellent job, coverage on the back end, and breaking down the protection by the guys up front. Dak has to throw this, and it's going to be high in the corner, just trying to make a play. This is the final play of the game, more than likely.
More than likely. This game has gone down to the final play.
And you don't want to give up a reception here.
Here we go. This is the game right here. Prescott in the gun again. Prescott is back. Prescott
They didn't get it off in time. They did not get it off in time. Delay of game.
Delay of game.
Got to be sound on the back end. They've got to make sure this ball is going to be thrown to the end zone. They've got to make sure that there's no flag. And up front, so you've got Sweat on the field. You've got Fletcher Cox on the field. They're tired, but this is when you've got to make it work. Hassan Riddick, you've got to make it work.
Eagles are 5 seconds away from going 8-1. Lord Haps. Prescott back again. He steps up. He pumps. He fires. It is caught. But he's tackled. Tackled the speedy Lamb at the 2-yard line. And the game is over and the Eagles win.
What a heavyweight fight we've witnessed. This is great football. This is a heavyweight bout. Again, I think they're the best teams in the NFC. And boy, they played like it today. Too many penalties, yes. Too many mistakes, yes. But in the end, they played outstanding football on both sides. Boy, what a treat. We were treated here.
This is a big win.
Yeah.
Because the Eagles take another game in the win column and the Cowboys take another loss.
In the conference standings, in the overall standings, yes, the Eagles get another win, and the Cowboys get knocked down another notch. What a great football game. When you expect these teams, what do you expect? You have to expect this. Amazing. It's Dallas. It's Philadelphia. It's Dallas week. This is what you get.